Game Kings, the definition of game, documentary, coming soon. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So I got an email from a subscriber, and this subscriber sent a donation, so thanks for your donation. And remember, guys, if you want to guarantee that your question will be answered, make sure you click the link below and send a donation. So this one says, I'm a 30-year-old male that runs an online business, and I'm a masculine, high-value male. My game with women is good overall, but I have slip-ups once in a while. I usually can keep women on my team for a good period of time, 1 year or more, while they know I'm dating other women. I've been dating this one female I like for about 15 months. She's been going and coming back to me a few times since the beginning. She's been wanting me to be her boyfriend exclusively for a while, and I tell her I don't want a relationship at the moment. A couple of months ago, in March, she was kicking it at my spot and told me she met this guy and said they are going to be serious. And I told her that's cool, but what's that have to do with me? Since then, she started pulling back slowly with contact, and I already knew what was up since I've been in situations like that before. I never over pursued, and she always contacts me way more than I do. I recently saw her a couple of weeks ago for the first time since that time in March, and we had sex twice that week. I surprised her with a small gift for looking out for me with the corona going on, and she loved it. I don't usually do gifts, but I wanted to. That following week, she hit me up like 3 days that week. One of the days she called, I set a date, but she was wishy-washy, so I told her to just let me know when she's free, and I got off the phone. The next day, she called me, and we talked longer than needed, about 15 minutes. She was saying she was confused on what I wanted, and she genuinely loves me. I told her I'm going to tell her what I wanted. Then she said she was scared to hear it. I then told her I want to be with you, but I'm not willing to be exclusive with you. She said that's not what she wants, and she kind of got upset. So the convo ended. I texted her 5 days later telling her to do good on her exam, etc. And then a few hours later texted her whenever she's ready to open up about what's going on with her emotionally/mentally to reach out to me. She mentioned something to me about she may need to see a therapist or something weeks before. She never responded back to the text. Haven't talked to her since. I think this would be a good topic of discussion. What are your thoughts on this situation? P.S. I know I slipped up with the text instead of just falling back that day when we talked on the phone when she got upset. I lost myself a little bit for the first time in a while because I felt things were getting a little shaky and I was getting a little emotionally invested. I'll charge this to the game and learn from it. I know that the possibilities of her coming back are high because my game and value, and she has a stronger bond connection with me than most guys she'll be with. But I can't focus on that. I got to focus on my life. All right. What's happening here is that you want to be with this chick. She wants to be with you, but y'all want different things. You want it in a different way. So you want her to be with you where you're going to be able to do your thing on the side and mess with other chicks. And she wants to be in a exclusive relationship with you. Right now, what happened is that, once you told her this, she's sort of, falling back. She's probably thinking, about what you're saying, but she is still probably sort of upset because she wants to fuck with you, but she doesn't want to fuck with you in that way. Right now, what happens is this, a lot of times the reason why you might not get what you want in certain situations when you're dealing with women is because you don't really know how to persuade a chick to see your side of things. You don't know how to get her to sort of accept the way you want to make things happen. Right? So the thing is, the chick, she likes you, right? And she wants to be with you, but the only thing is stopping her is the actual type of relationship it would be. So sometimes what happens is you may need to talk to her to let her know how beneficial it would be to do things the way you're trying to do it, right? See, the best case scenario is when you're dealing with a woman who, she's feeling you so much that she wants to be with you so bad that she's willing to just like sort of make this shit happen regardless, right? So this woman, she doesn't necessarily seem like she's that into you, because she seems like she's into you, but she's not that into you to the point where she'll just, comply with whatever you're saying from the jump. So sometimes what happens is that when you have a girl who's into you, but she's not really complying for, to what you're trying to do, this is where persuasion comes in, seduction, shit like that, right? Now, if you want to go down that route and make that happen, then cool. But understand that that's really the only way that you're going to be able to make the shit pop off with this chick in that fashion, to where you're going to be able to get what you want as far as getting her and also being able to deal with other women. You have to, interact with her and talk to her and get her to see the benefits of fucking with you in that type of relationship. Right? And that comes from the way that you talk to her, the way that you present, the situation, right? Because what happens is that she's thinking, oh, I can't be in, she might be thinking, I can't be with you and you're with other women, and she's probably thinking, I want to feel special, and how am I going to be with you if you're dealing with other girls and all this other stuff, right? So she probably has all these different things going on in her head as to why she doesn't want to be in that type of situation. But she likes you enough to where she still wants to, like, she wants to be with you. So it's like this conflict there. But the thing is that if you present the situation in a way where she's like, she's seeing your side of things, then that could get her to want to fuck with you in that manner. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is that you need to be able to know how to talk to her in that way to make it go down. See, now what happened is this though, is that you've gotten so, caught up in her emotionally that you started to do a bunch of extra stuff to where, you said that you hit her up and told her you hope she does good on her exam, and then you hit her up again and said some other stuff or whatever. So now you're over pursuing, you're doing too much, right? Because you really want to make this shit happen, but you're not really doing the thing that's going to actually make it happen, which is knowing how to talk to the chick, getting her to see your point of view, and being able to persuade her to come to your side of things. See, there were times where, I had to do this type of shit where, I'll be hollering at a girl or whatever, and, because I'm in an open relationship, we kicking it or whatever, and I'll meet a chick at a bar or whatever, and she'll be like, oh, is that a ring on your finger? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh no, I can't be messing with you. I'm like, listen, I'm in an open relationship, girl. It's all good. And then she's like, what you mean? I'm like, yo, I got a wife, but she knows I'm here, and I'm digging you. So let's get it popping. And she's like, oh, but that's not right because, you with somebody. I'm like, listen, baby, look, if you meet some other dude out here, even if he's single, trust and believe he talking to another girl at this point. So, he's still with another girl while he talking to you. And I'm with another girl while I'm talking to you. So what's the difference, right? And so she, I see the wheels turning, but that's me, saying all these things, right? And getting her to see it from that perspective. You understand? And then once I get that, her seeing it from that perspective, a lot of times I persuade her to, come to my side of things. You understand? Because the thing is this, she wants to do it. She just needs the reason. You understand what I'm saying? She needs the reason to justify her doing it. You understand? She needs you to make it make sense for her. You understand? That's why the mouthpiece is important, right? That's why Gabe is important, because you're going to be in those situations where you are, going to be dealing with a chick where your mouthpiece could get you from point A to point B. And before that, you understand, she would have never saw it that way, but she saw it a different way based off of you knowing how to, get her seeing things from a different perspective. So in your situation, this girl wants to be with you, but you need to know how to talk to her to get her to see your side of things, to get her to see your point of view. You feel what I'm saying? And then that's when you'll be able to, really make shit happen. Right? But see, the thing is that if you're not able to do that, then, she's not really gonna come over to your side of things. So you need to be able to find ways to say things that is going to get her to see the benefits of what it would mean to fuck with you. But right now, you're doing all that extra stuff that's not really going to help you out. Just fall back. You understand what I'm saying? If she hits you up again, you understand, have that conversation with her. Let her know what's the benefits of fucking with you in that type of relationship. But you got to know what the benefits are in the first place before you even, get at her. But it's really about letting the chick see your side of things. And when you're able to do that, then you're going to be able to turn a lot of shit around sometimes when you're trying to make shit happen. Again, the best situation is when the chick has super high interest in you to the point where she's down and willing to do whatever because it's just automatic. She's just like, she wants to be with you regardless, point blank period. But then there are times where a chick likes you, but she's still a little hesitant, and you knowing how to get her to see your side of things can make the difference and actually make shit happen in your favor. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.